Hello guys, and welcome back to this week's video. And on today's video we're going to be talking about what are some ways that a high school student or a college student is able to make a little bit of money here and there. Alright, but before we get into this video, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys go ahead and like this video. Leave a comment of whatever you think about this video and what would you like me to make in the future in terms of videos. Alright, let's jump into this. What are some things that you can do on the side or after school that can earn you some money? I remember when I was in high school, usually, every weekend when I get back, during the weekend, I usually go ahead and cut my neighbor's grass. I had a little lawnmower which I used. I had about 10 of my neighbors that I went around cutting the grass, and I charged each of those neighbors $40. That in turn added up. Every weekend I was about to make a good amount of money just from cutting my neighbor's grass. I mean, it didn't really take me that long. Probably like in the morning I would do it, and then probably in the afternoon, I would just be free. So I mean, just 10 grass, Saturday and Sunday, cutting the neighbor's grass, make a good amount of money, and I can use that to buy me something after, during school, or just invest the money into different other things. Two, what would be another way? Just being taking care of your neighbor's kids. Going around taking care of your neighbor's kids. They'll pay you just to be at home with the kids. And my neighbor usually paid me just to go pick up the kids from school, and bring the kids back home. That is a very easy way I was making money when I was in high school, or when I was super young, I wasn't able to work. I would just go and pick up the neighbor's kids, and they would pay me $20 just to go pick up the kids and bring the kids back home. Right? Three, photography. I had a camera. I invested the money that I used for the money that I received from cutting my neighbor's grass. I saved up that money, and I was able to buy myself a camera. I was able to buy myself, I think it was a Canon. It was an old Canon camera that I had. I can't really remember what kind of Canon it was, but I used the money to get the Canon camera. And I was able to go and I was able to do photography, which I took pictures at people's wedding, and they paid me. It didn't matter that I was super young, but it matters about the quality of the pictures I was able to make. So I was making good pictures, and I was taking pictures of people and friends, not just only weddings, graduation pictures. I was in graduation pictures. I used to take graduation pictures for people, and they'll pay me. The money wasn't bad. It was, it was a decent amount of money that I get from taking pictures of my neighbors, graduations, family members, profile pictures, wedding pictures. There were so many pictures, different things that I did with my camera, and even taking pictures of music videos. I had tons of people that wanted me to record their music videos, and they were willing to pay me to record these things for them. And that was an easy way, just a little investment which I got from doing the neighbor's grass, doing cutting my neighbor's grass, investing that money into a camera, which made me more money. Another way too is actually selling clothes. Investing in printing out a cool shirt, or if you have a cool logo that you want to sell to people, you can go ahead and print out a shirt, even 20 shirts. That's not bad. If you can invest your money, and if you can spend about $10 and you sell a shirt for $20, you're making a $10 profit. So that is not really bad investment. That's what I did. I actually had a shirt and had a very cool logo on it. I was able to sell it at school, to the football team. There's so many, if you're in high school, you have so many kids, and each of those kids are a potential customer to you that you can actually sell things or sell stuff to them, like clothing, And another thing that I also did is I sold candy at school, like snacks at school, like during football, when everybody's done practicing, a lot of people are usually hungry, or and from there I was able to sell those things, because the vending machine usually was a little bit expensive, and I was cheaper, I sold everything for $1 each. I bought them in, I went to the grocery store, I bought them in bulks, like in big packs. That is cheaper. There's more, and you're able to sell and make a bigger profit out of those things. I could list down, I will list down underneath the video what kind of snacks I was able to sell and what kind of drinks I used to sell back in high school to make a little bit of profit. And not to forget also apps. I had some few apps on my phone that I use. I usually make like $60 off of those apps. I mean, I still do it up to today. I have applications that you can actually download, and you get points, or you refer people, and you're able to make a good amount of money off of it. If you're making $60 a week, just by referring people to download an application, or giving people your link, to download an application, and you're getting paid for that, that is very easy. Very easy stuff that you can easily do and make all that, all of what I'm telling you, all of that money usually adds up. To make money as a little, when you're young, it's all about the money adding up, from $1 to $2 to $3 to $4. Eventually, it becomes $500 a month, and you'll be surprised if you're able to save up your money and invest your money into doing better things, Starting up a website, that is a very good one, I mean, that's a little bit complicated, but starting up a website or starting up an online store. What I told you about, like, I had an online store where I sold shirts, I sold hats, I sold socks with different cool logos on them, and even selling those things on eBay and Amazon. You can actually sell your products, you don't even have to even have a marketplace. But the only thing about this Amazon and eBay is that it will take a little bit of money off of your sales. But similar thing with a website, because you have to maintain your website as well. You have to pay for the host, the person that is hosting your website as well. So it just depends on however you as an individual, or you as the young kid feels like what is more easier and what you're able to gain off of it, and they have so many varieties of things that you guys can do to be able to make a little bit of income if you're not able to work yet. And there's another one, just getting a job. If you're old enough, you might as well get a job. That's the fastest way, and that's a reliable source of making money. But some people don't really like to work, and some people are more of an entrepreneur mindset. But in some cases, you have to be able to work in order for you to be able to get money to invest into different things, So those are some ways that I was able to make money when I was, when I was in high school, and even making YouTube videos as well. Not to forget YouTube videos, making YouTube videos as well, making YouTube videos and putting links to different products that you have. That is another good way in making good income year on YouTube, referral links and all of those cool stuff, so there's so many different ways. If you're young, or if you're in college and you're trying to find a way just to make a little money here and there, there's some cool ways that you're able to achieve those goals. You're able to make a little bit of money, and you're able to buy those little things that you need here and there and support yourself. And in some cases, if you're very serious, you're able to even pay your rent with this, so those are some ways that I was able to make, passive, income, like when I was younger, But right now, this whole nother level of business that I have. I'll be making another video to talk to you guys about it. But this one, goes for the younger people, and usually just for everybody. You guys, anybody can try these things, and they do work. But if you're young, it goes mostly for the younger folks, And yeah, anybody can really try this thing. So now I'm going to end the video right here. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to me, like the video, and leave a comment below whatever you think about this video. Make sure you guys like the video. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I have some cool stuff I'll be posting over there. Okay, and I'm going to be out of here. Adios.